And do you want to know Annabelle's wish? She hopes to fill a truck full of toys this holiday season. Fun fact, Maryland hasn't had back-to-back bowl appearances since the 2013 and 2014 seasons. Coach Askew says that his team is projected to make a splash in conference rankings this season. While on Connecticut Avenue, you may see signs like this. Today is Travel Deal Tuesday, and consumers can look forward to major discounts on flights and hotels. Over the weekend, it was announced that Mayoland is headed to the Duke Mayo Bowl. Annabelle Lee is a 10-year-old girl who wants to give back in a major way this holiday season.
It's exciting. I love it.
Darren Johnson says belonging to Howard University swimming and diving team is about more than competing against other schools.
I love being a part of a team where we're constantly making history and constantly making noise.
Howard University is the only historically black college and university in the country with a swimming and diving program.
I think it makes me feel very special because when you really think about it, it's kind of an amazing thing to be a part of. Like you said, there's no other team out there like us.
The obligation is also to show our culture what it's like to be able to swim, because there's that myth that blacks don't swim.
Indeed, that number is low. Researchers at USA Swimming and the University of Memphis say roughly 65% of African American children have limited or no swimming ability. But Coach Askew says even so, the stereotype that blacks don't swim needs to be challenged. He says not only do black athletes swim competitively, but they actually excel.
Coach Askew says that his team is projected to make a splash in conference rankings this season. And he says it's especially important for him to lead this team because it was right here that he excelled in collegiate swimming.
Courtney Connolly is the captain of the women's team. She is a senior at Howard and has been on the team all 4 years of college, and says the team is like a family to her.
We all have the same goal of making the team better, making one another better in terms of academics and in the pool. You know, we're always trying to make sure everyone is on that right academic track, because without academics, we wouldn't be here.
Coach Askew has many goals for the team, but the first on the list is...
I want to be a nationally recognized swimming and diving program. We want to be able to produce Olympic athletes.
I'm Markayla Brooks for CNS TV News. Charlie Manley is wrapping up her last volleyball season at Frederick Douglass High School in Upper Marlboro. As a senior on the team, she does not take her leadership role lightly.
A leader is someone who always keeps the team together and makes sure that everybody works as a team.
Being a student athlete does come with its challenges.
I think you just have to be able to balance yourself and have that type of discipline to handle it both, also with your social life and everything. It's a lot to juggle.
It's also a lot to play this game with the legacy casting a huge shadow on her. Charlie's mother also played volleyball in college for Hampton University.
While her mom played in the 90s, it's the same ball, same game, but a different court.
I used to be jealous of my son and my husband because they could always talk football. Now, she and I have our own little thing.
Charlie spent majority of her childhood doing competitive cheer before she switched to volleyball.
She's transformed and superseded, her own expectations and ours as well. She's amazing.
Charlie's dedication to the sport has helped her excel.
I just want to be known as a good captain, and that I cared about my team and I did my best to ensure the team's success.
I'm Markayla Brooks for CNS TV News.
I want to give back to the kids in the Crisis Center because I believe every child deserves a toy.
That is why 10-year-old Annabelle Lee is organizing a toy drive for the 4th year in a row. It's for the Montgomery County Justice System for Kids in the Crisis Center. Lee spent time at that center when she was 5 years old.
They have said this is an amazing thing. They hope that I'll continue to do this for a really long time, and that they're really grateful that I'm actually doing this.
And do you want to know Annabelle's wish? She hopes to fill a truck this holiday season full of toys for children in need.
Thank you.
Lee's story and service have gained her partnerships with the Big Lots in Montgomery Village and the Goldfish Swim School in Rockville. Carlissa Morris is an assistant manager at the Goldfish Swim School Rockville location.
We'll be coming out to assist her and grandma to be getting some toys. We also do have a box at our location in Rockville where we are asking our parents and our staff to donate as well.
That passion to help is also resounding with Melissa, who is a head cashier at the Big Lots in Montgomery Village.
Very, very proud of her. She came so far, what she's been through. She's doing a good job.
And she says she will keep adding to her drive until Lee reaches her goal.
Come out and support.
I'm Markayla Brooks for CNS TV News.